coming up on the arc of the stricken earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
What's happening?
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
Catch your breath. When you're ready, you can climb the arc to attack it from different angles. Move on. See those discs? Those are holding the armor in place. Skin with everything you've got.
carapace, but you secured it.
Any concerns about using the Archon strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable. We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle, Bryn.
Perfect.
You think this patch will fix the leaking pipe?
Yes. And with the debris cleared, why don't you tell Aria we've got everything we need to fix...
Me?
Acting or otherwise. Major communication...
I'll keep that in mind. The patch is ready, and I've cleared the debris.
Excellent work, Bryn. Time for you to take a well-earned rest while the
You sure you don't need me to come?
We've got this. And you...
All right. Aurea, how's it going?
Bryn, you're awake. We're making progress over here. Careful with that.
Hey, no one came back to camp, did they? Is the rest of the band still with you?
We're all here. And the leak is just about... fixed.
Hey, wait, I just want to talk. That was incredible.
Hey, couldn't have done it with...
Actually, we couldn't have done it without Sev. I didn't expect you to have such a deft hand with
I'm not... I mean...
Not to distract from the victory, but something happened while you were gone.
A hearthside?
Maybe. The figure was masked and standing at the edge of the camp. I think they were watching me.
How friendly.
If there are people still left in the Enclave, we need to find them. They can tell us what happened here.
Yes. I was just thinking we should chase down the scary masked figure that likes to watch Bryn sleep.
Sev has a point. We need to set up a watch for camp. No one has made contact with us, but any expectation of a warm welcome is...
They've been living under the Veil for almost 50 years. Who knows how their version of Weaver culture has...
All the same, we can't just sit here. We don't know who they are or what they can do. If they do...
Friendly or hostile, if they're a hearthside...
Agreed.
And the good news is, fixing the loom gate didn't just give us easier access, it expanded our scry's reach.
So scries are somehow connected to the Enclave's tapestry.
Every scry was built.
This means you not only have access to the loom gate, but you can safely...
Incidentally, our maps indicate that there is a village beyond the hollow in a large swathe of wetlands known as Dread...
Perhaps we'll find our Hearthsider there. Bryn, why don't you...
Sounds good.
After that, it's time...
Why didn't you guys return using it yourselves?
We needed to take a key swatch back to camp in order to connect the two. We'll make sure you have a key swatch to connect any other loom gates to this one from now on.
Here to brief?
I like to know everything I can before venturing off.
Just beyond the forested hills of Glintwood Hollow lies the wetlands known much like the Hollow. The Enclave prospected many of the raw materials needed for its ambition. Oh, it's no coincidence you found the Ark of the Stricken Earth near a collapsed mine. Likely. I believe the natural surroundings of the Mire were also rich in resources. The Enclave even settled a small village there known as...
Which is where I might find that masked figure. That was...
It's possible. Regardless,
Thanks for the info, Lane.
My pleasure. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I didn't have the biggest role to play, but watching the band work gave me an idea for a new...
A loom shard?
Yes. It's a shard that could draw magic from a loom gate and bring you back to camp safely, wherever...
How is this different from Aurea pulling me back?
Unaided, Aurea can only summon enough magic to bring you back safely, not all the valuables you might have collected on your expedition. Because this shard draws magic from the tapestry, it can bring you back safely with...
Thanks, Lane.
Ready?
Let's do this.
First trip through the loom gate is a success.
That was so awesome!
The Sodom Pass. A fitting name for the road to the wetlands.
Metal plates with detailed engraving. I wonder if Sola might be interested in these.
According to the maps, you're getting close to Dredge's Mire.
Designed for a two-hander. Looks like it was being packed up to ship.
It'll be exciting to work off an Enclave design firsthand.
I know you're excited to explore, but first things first. Use our key swatch with a loom gate in the mire, so that it's easy to return.
Right. I'll check the maps.
Perfect. I can see.
My darling, I suspect the way the light filters through the Enclave's veil makes you look more luminous.
Stop.
Should I come back later?
Sorry, Bryn.
But since you're here, I was actually hoping to speak with...
Oh?
I don't know if you know this, but my wife is an extremely talented smith who...
Well, a revolving door of mentors doesn't exactly facilitate the most stable.
Oh, details. You've made more of your varied experience than most could glean from a life. Anyway, I know you always hoped to further your education with the Tarmakine smithing schools, so I asked Lane to look into whether or not any Tarmakine smithing was ever practiced here.
Oh, doll. You shouldn't have.
What could be more pressing than helping my wife fulfill her life? As luck would have it, there were Tarmakine smiths here.
Really?
Perhaps our daring point might be able to keep a lookout for anything those smiths might have left behind.
I mean, if it's too much trouble.
Of course.
Perfect. I'll leave you to...
Anything in particular I should look...
The Tarmakine smithing techniques are exceptionally complex. It might be too much to hope for anything close to a completed armor set, but prototypes or even notes pertaining to the style, I'd take anything you...
You might be in luck. I found a schematic, as well as a set of engraved metal plates.
Yes! This schematic is for a Tarmakine helm, and the plates prototype...
Could we forge a helm using the schematic?
Maybe. Worse than materials, I'd say.
The Tarmakine helm is beautiful, Sola.
I am honest, like I said, this style. I know it's just a small piece, but I'm feeling.
As you should.
Before my mentor, Hilda, passed away, and my apprenticeship was cut short, I always saw specifically to pass on the Tarmakind techniques and prevent them. Feels like. Obviously, that dream died with Hilda. It's been like 10 or 15 years since I've even thought of that.
Hey, if it means new gear, I'll keep tracking down schematics for you. Whatever you decide to do with all the Tarmakind knowledge you...
Wow. That would be amazing. Maybe that...
You can do anything you set your mind.
You're right.
That's the spirit.
This has all given me a lot to think. Oh, good. I caught you.
We are thoroughly
I can't stop thinking about the time. I'd written off my early training as a lost cause, but...
We'll search high and low, so...
To think of it. Traveling the world, sharing knowledge of a lost.
Yes. Oh, I just need to...
Always so diligent about her forge.
I don't think that was about her fault.
Oh?
I'm not sure what, but something's bothering her.
Bryn, you are a very good friend. This may prove to be a bit of a challenge, but I need you to do some harvesting. Pushing your magic into the pattern of a great foe so that you... This is a... We can only do so much from defeated foes. To push your own...
True. I'm looking forward.
Our target will be an Ash Peak Drake. Strands torn from their patterns will allow you to conjure gouts of flame. Like all things our band tackles, it's a team effort. Whenever you... As a bonus, there are byproducts that I can use to make Solar a small gift.
Win-win. I get magical powers.
We know they've been flying in the skies above Dredger's Mire. It's just a matter of tracking one down and...
My first Drake carver. Lane, you seem lost in thought.
Oh, I notice you've been checking in with the others at the camp.
You did?
Of course. It's my vocation to observe. In fact, if you'd like, I can tell you a little about the others.
Lane.
Oh,
Yeah. Tell me.
there's not much to know, really. I suppose I'm the typical third child to a second son of a patriot. I've enjoyed the experience of growing up in a family embroiled in feuds so long-standing. At a young age, scholastic endeavours became my escape from the familial turmoil until I could finally leave home. And nothing but a classical presentation of third child issues in a Udean mercantile family.
Right. And how...
Truthfully, I'm not sure.
You sure?
Yesterday, entering the Enclave in our lifetime seemed impossible. It strikes me as an opportunity that was profoundly easy to miss. Anyway,